came up with this little stadium concept. Now, I am absolutely horrific at drawing, especially on desktop, but I'll try to explain it to you. So, first, we just have the regular circle, pretty simple, nothing to it. Then this will be fully walled off, all the action will be in this area. So first you have this little rail, you go around, shoot out, basically slingshot from Hasbro. But at each of these ridges, it is a lot thinner than the rails. So if you're going relatively slow, you're just going to come out and attack. If you're going faster, you can skip that one ridge and go up to the next one. And this is sort of like a spike. So this part is inclined upwards to the middle. So this part just goes out. The second part will go up a lot more, and you'll come flying out, crashing down to your opponent. And the third layer, if you're going insanely fast and have a driver like charge, what you'll do here is this part will be a little lowered. So instead of flying out, you'll just cross over to the next area. And you could even potentially add something like here or maybe on the sides, where if you're going so fast, you're able to cross over. That throws you into a really small spike of some sort. I'm not sure how that would work. Maybe like this part drops off on both sides, so when you cross over it, you drop down, and then this part you hit it and it bounces you up or something. Like you could have that. How did I do that? So you're going really fast, you skip over the first layer, skip over the second layer, drop off onto this, fly over, then hit this little part, this ridge sticking up, and get sent flying out. It's a pretty cool concept because initially I was just thinking tornado stalling is really lame. On drivers like Volcanic, the more you attack, the more, like, unless you have a rubber driver, you just spin around. And that's not really an attack type. So it'd be cool if you had like a spike, but then that would kind of interfere with regular spinning and kind of be weird. So I started developing the concept of more and more. And I think this is pretty good. And this part could like have a small dip in, sort of like the I don't know what they call it, slingshot pockets, I guess, in the little pockets where you land and then you accelerate a little more. Okay, come on. Where's the main driver? Where's the main one? There we go. So like these pockets, so you got the rails and then these things. So potentially this could be slightly dipped in. So if you're attacking, you kind of go out, but you can also just be hit into it and then slowly fall out. Oh, I don't know why that would be a thing, but it'd be kind of cool. Or if you just get hit onto a second layer, it's sloped down, so you would just kind of roll off of it. Versus here, if you get hit into one of these rails, you kind of just bounce around if you're a defense type, and not really effective. But actually, the design would be very similar to this, except extended. Because you see how it has the spike, and it has a ridge in the middle. So it'd have like another layer where you go up and you fall from higher, and then a third layer where you just cross over to the other side, and then hit a bubble around here, and go. Actually, hold up, I'll just, Hasbro Turbo Slingshot. I'll just show you what I'm talking about by using this as a base reference. Okay, so copy image. Oop. Actually, wait, hold on. First of all, I'm going to download this because actually, I'll just press Control Z until it goes back to there when I'm making the thumbnail. So let me just show you what I'm talking about here. This is very low quality. So you got this. Pretend it just extends a little further. Then you got a second layer that comes up. Ooh, let's make that a better color. Let's make that white. So that part comes around. Same thing on both sides. And this, the part that lets you cross over. Wait, it would be more of like. Oop. Be more of like here. The rails wouldn't start as long, they would start curving earlier, but when the curve does start, you can go here or here, and this part would be thinner, so if you're going fast enough, you would cross over it into the second layer, or potentially into the third layer, where you would just go across. And I think that would be a really cool Hasbro stadium. Be really better for TT, but Hasbro would still be cool. So yeah, that's my stadium concept. Hope you enjoyed the video. God bless and goodbye.